All right, now let's make sure you brothers and sisters is hearing my voice this time. I remember that video. Hello. Mic check. Mic check. All right, we in business. Y'all bear with me. Hold on. All right. Anyway, we back. Start off by saying all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching me this truth. And Shadawan to you, Akim, that's believing this truth, pushing this truth through the four winds of the earth. And Shadawan to you, very few Aqua that's listening and learning. It's your brother Amath out of Jacksonville, Florida. Had to do it all over again. Damn computer, you know what I'm saying? You saw with all the technology, you know what I'm saying? The mic ain't working. I was sitting here talking the whole time, thought y'all can hear me, but you know, one of the Akim reached out to me through the comment board and through text message said that it's just hear the music, but you don't hear the audio, which is my voice. So started all over. It's cool, you know, no losses, everything in the spirit. So we're gonna do it again. Once again, as you see in the title, they want your babies, right? They want your babies. So let's do it again. You ain't gonna get mad, get spirit upset, disturbed. Matter of fact, let me make sure I got it set up right. Let's go here. And now let's set it up. All right. And another thing too, let me make sure because I don't want that music too loud. All right, let's jump right into it, y'all.
Well, the WEF is at it again. They are now at.
And also wants to say this video here that you're seeing on your screen is for fair uses only. I get no type of gain, no type of money, anything from it. It's just for education purposes. It's for fair use only. YouTube. All right.
Advocating for children worldwide to be microchipped. On the microchip, there would be personal information about the child, their family, and all their medical records and more. They say this is the next move in countries having a greater role in co-parenting children with the government. So basically, they want to put a microchip right into the soft part of your child's hand between their index finger and their thumb that would have.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying.
Basically like a passport full of all of their medical and personal information and information about your family as they want governments to co-parent with you and your child. Now, not only is this terrifying, but the last group I ever want to co-parent with would be the government. And right now, the Australian school system is saying they believe students will be microchipped by brain implants in their brain in the next decade. Now, this will link students' brains to the internet and allow them to have the world's knowledge at the speed of thought. Now, let me know in the comments, are you wanting to co-parent with the government and allow the government and the school system to microchip you or your child by implanting it in your hand or in your brain? I look forward to reading your comments down below. Maybe we don't think alike, but I don't want the government having this kind of access to me or my child. But let me know your thoughts. Now, New Day.
All right, see. So once again, hey, you heard not out of my mouth, out of their mouth. Hey, you see what they want to do. They and just in case, because someone might look down there. Well, that's a year ago, right? It's cool. Let's get it. What they say? WEF professor says parents will soon need a license to raise their own children. This is as of November 6, 2023. See that? It's in your face. Yeah. This is their next move, because like we say, hey, they're pissed. They're mad, they're angry. They know that their kingdom is coming to an end. So, hey, guess what? We're starting to see those little horns. Starting to see them. And this is not even I wouldn't even say this is the peak of it, but this is a bit of it. Just like you're about to see who the wicked really is. And this is why we tell 2/3 Jakes, hey, stop trusting in the white man. Stop trusting in Esau, the so-called white man. Stop. Because if not, you think this dude love you? Look what they're doing. This is what they want to do. It's not a gimmick. It's not a conspiracy theorist. They're telling you, WEF, right? A World Economic Forum professor has declared that parents will soon need to obtain a license from the government in order to raise their own children. According to Connor Kayempor from the WEF funding University of Colorado Boulder, parents will need to prove that they accept the how you say that word? Hold on. That's what it is. Pedophilia. And you know that other word, agenda, by the elite before being granted license. So they want you to accept Rainbow Monkey, which what you see on the day in, day out. You see what is out there, Rainbow Monkeys. If you didn't know what Rainbow Monkeys is, that's what that is. When we say Rainbow Monkey, all your Transformers, that's Transformers. Your Decepticons, that's them. They want you to accept that agenda. See? They want you to accept that agenda. Now, let's keep reading. In order to be granted license, too, it says in the paper headlines, the kids aren't all right. Expanding the role of the state in parenting. The WEF official argues that the government should take over the primary responsibility for the raising of children. This should pose no problems because biologically parents have no right. What? Parents have what? No right. Now these are your children, which is the man's seed. So it's the man's seed and the woman's egg, and it grows in that woman's body, and they telling you, the dad and the mother, that you have no right. But that's your seed as the man. That's y'all child, which is the dad and the mom. But they're saying you have no right to raise their own children. See how wicked the man. See, you got to understand how wicked this man is. This man going for everything, and he don't even care about his own. He taking down his own and everybody. He's saying your children are not yours. He boldly asserts in the paper published in the Journal of Ethics and Social Philosophies, individuals have no right to rear their biological children. What? What are they talking about? Oh, white man love everybody. They're going to be in the kingdom too. We're going to all be accepted, Gentiles and all. What? This is, you 2/3 got a problem, man. You're like a freaking tick that you can't see, but you be scratching. You just freaking aggravating, man, because you won't let go of the white man. Meanwhile, he's showing you who he is to your face, telling you what he want to do with your child to your face. It says, nor do they have any interest weigh enough to justify a right to rear children generally. Which he's saying, us as parents, if you have children, you know what I'm saying, you don't have no type of rights, you don't have no type of interest. You don't know. They saying you don't know nothing about these children. It says since these rights do not exist regularly, regulated parenting policies cannot be said to jeopardize them. It says because there is no right for a parent to raise his or her own children, then the state does not require any special justification to institute and enforce a parental license scheme. He says, in short, under Kaiempor view, parents who do not obtain governmental approval would be faced with having the state kidnap their children. Right? See, so they're gonna, hey, you don't get down with the get down. They're just going straight. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go ahead and take your child anyway. They're gonna go ahead and take it anyway because they already said it's not yours. Biologically, it's not yours. That's what they're saying. It's not yours. Hey, because you know what? Nowadays, you know what's funny? Through the spirit. Because Job 9:24 says the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. So I guess in their mind, well, we're in rulership right now. We're in rulership right now. So everything is ours. Biologically. Man, these slow bellies, man. They wicked. This ain't nothing. Wait a minute. We're going to get another one in your face all day, every day, right here. Bill Gates boasts that all newborns will soon be filtered with digital ID. Bill Gates has announced plans to implant all newborn babies with mandatory digital IDs with or without parental consent. So they don't even need your permission. Hey, to us men, strap up. You better strap up. And I'm a witness to this. Hey, strap up. Strap up. Because it ain't the time, man. Hey, it is not the time. You see this devil. You see Kill Gates. Hey, he look like a serpent. Look like this damn snake. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundations has begun rolling out the diabolical project to Kenya, Africa. So they started over there already. The third world nation is being used as a testing ground. What? A testing ground as Gates and his globalist colonies in Davos continues their push to force digital IDs on all citizens who wish to participate in society. You see what they're talking about? They want digital IDs to participate in society. And they starting over there with them Hamites over there in Africa. And yeah, we got, Hebrew Israelites over there too. But they starting them Hamites. That's why, all the other nations, they hate the whore. Who is the whore? America. They hate this whore. They hate this whore. And they're going to set this bitch on fire, man. This is crazy. And you running tests over there in Africa? Because they already know you ain't going to run that here in America. Ain't going to get no pushback. Because people ain't going for this, man. But this is what they're pushing. This is what they want. This is what they want, man. You can go, you guys gonna, pull it up yourself. It's on there, But just in case, if you newbies that's on the channel, you don't know what that is. Let me get this for you. Hold on. But you seen the digital ID, what the first video that the guy was talking, they want to do this right here. They want this right here, as you see, that tool. You see that tool? They want this right here. You see that grain of rice? This is what we say, grain of rice, chocolate chip. Hey, they want this grain of rice with this tool, and they want to take this and do this right here. Just in case if you don't know, ain't nobody else told you. Well, You're gonna learn today. Mr. Where is it? I have my picture. Here we go. So that first picture, this what they want to do to your children, to everybody, really, to everybody, except for the elect. The elect ain't going. The elect is not going for this, man. Period. I don't care what you. Hey, the elect is not going for this. This right here. This is what they want to do. This is what that dude was talking about in the first video. Now, let's get it. Leviticus 19 and 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead. Who the dead is? Hey, damn Esau, man. Dead. Dead from it was dead out the room, man. They the dead. They the dead. Nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh Bashem. Hey, this is what Yahweh Bashem said. Don't make no cutting in your flesh. And see, they know this, right? Now, you pair that up with what you seen on the screen, right? Where is it? Oh, I know what I did. You pair that up with, let's get it. Revelations 13:16 says, and he calls all both small, newborn babies, children, right? And great adults, men, women, auntie mamas, uncle, grandmamas, granddaddies, right? Small, great, rich, Michael Jordans, LeBron James, you get what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordans, whoever, right? And poor. Who's the poor? Us. Poor. Free and bond. And poor goes in the poor of the earth too. Because other nations, they're poor. Poor. Remember. All, right? He calls us all free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now, this is what he's pushing. This is what Esau, the so-called white man, wants to push. But see, the elect knows not to, Leviticus 19:28. We know not to pierce our skins with that grain of rice. And that's the spirit that we pray that Yahweh shall keep upon us in those times. Because they, trust me, it's easy to talk about it now, but they, trust me, we're coming into some times where they're going to make it very, very hard. And this is why you got to have faith and you got to be built up. This is the reason why we go through the trials and tribulation. You see what they putting in our face, man. That's what they pushing for. And they are already running trials over there in Africa. It says, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right. See? And what they don't tell you is, if you get it, now let's go and get it. And the third, Revelations 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receives his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Right. See? So you see that. You seen the picture. You seen the tool. If you get that tool, as it showed in the picture, guess what? Right there, you in deep water. You in deep shit with your Yahweh Shai. And here's the crazy part about it. Here's the very fearful part about it. Guess what? You don't know what that sword gonna be. He just let you know right there. Oh yeah, he's fierce, wrath, angry with you. Now, guess what? Because you done signed on with the so-called white man by getting that what he talking about, that's basically you saying that now you are subject to him. He is now your Lord, and you worship him, and you agree with everything he says and what he pushes. That's why we telling you, hey, 2/3 telling you all the time, man, they're gonna accept that. They're gonna be deceived right into that. They already started in 2019. They rehearsed it with the juicy juice. You should know what that is. They rehearsed it. And this is why we telling you, hey man, you better repent. These people are wicked. They don't even care about their own self, man. They don't care about their own kind. Let me see. I think I had something with that. Let's get it. What was it? It was Ecclesiasticus, Book of Sirach, 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good, and shall not take pleasure in his goods? Hey, isn't this Esau? This is the so-called white man. He's evil to his own self. He's evil to his own kind, his own nation, right? His own people. And you gonna trust in him out of all people? Did you see what's on the screen? Did you see what's on the screen in your face tonight, man? Are you writing down? Are you obtaining what you're hearing, what you're seeing? This is what they're pushing. This is what they want, man. And that's why we're one day closer, maybe minutes or even seconds from the SHTF hitting the fan, man. We're here. We're here. These people are, hey, you think they're gonna do good to you when they're evil to themselves? You gonna trust in them? You crazy, man. People crazy here, man. Let's get another one. Hey, this is what they be doing. Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. Do you understand who these people are? Do you understand what their motives are? They want your children, and they don't need your consent. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what they say in the good news. Just wicked people cannot sleep unless they have done something wrong. See? They ain't sleeping until they listen. These people don't go to sleep. They up right now while you sleep right now, thinking about what else they about to bring and what else they about to do to put you in a trap, to deceive you. Meanwhile, they give you these sports, they give you these reality shows, they give you all this drama in the celebrity world. They give you these, all this foolishness just to keep you distracted, just to keep you deceived, right? They lie awake unless they have hurt someone. Right. That's their whole agenda. They want to hurt. They want to kill, steal, or destroy. That's what they want to do. Wickedness and violence are like food and drink to them. Yes. Wickedness and violence is like food and drink to them, man. You got to understand that. They love who they are. They love being the wicked. They know they're the wicked. That's thus said the Lord. They know the scriptures too. Not like the elders and apostles, but they do know the higher ups, the elites. They know that they know that this is coming to an end. Who you think's behind that? Who you think's behind what Killgate's pushing? Let's get this. Sirach 4. It's in a Good News translation. My child, don't prevent the poor from making a living or keep them waiting in their need. Isn't this what Esau doing? Preventing the poor from making a living. They're talking about taking your children, and they're not biologically yours. Never give a hungry person any cause for resentment or anger. That's what That's what it's about to bring, man. Chaos, anger, killing, violence. That's what's about to happen. Don't add to the troubles of someone who is already desperate. Who's desperate? You blacks, Native Americans, Hispanics, Latinos, desperate. We're desperate. That's why, hey, if you getting this truth, man, if anything, you should be rehearsing putting your flesh in submission, not being in your emotions. You know, trying to master to stay in the spirit. Because when you act out in emotions, which what we getting ready to see, you about to see a lot of 2/3 act out in emotions, man. And we don't want to get in the middle of that. And this is why, because that's what Esau he's gonna bring, man. He wants order out of chaos. Don't add to verse 3, don't add to the troubles of someone who's already desperate. If he is in need, don't put off giving to him. That's what they're doing. Who needs they sending all the money over to them dang on Israel. You know, not is well, you know what I'm saying. Them fake Israelites, right? The Israelis. They send all the money over there. Meanwhile, your people back here needs the money. They sending the money to Ukraine. Meanwhile, your people here poor, on the streets, homeless. They don't care about their own self, man. They don't care about their own people. Now they're telling you they don't care about you and your decision. They're saying that you're not biologically, you're the parent of the children that you are laying down, you men laying down with that woman. They're saying you're not the biological parents. And they're going to take your child without your consent, man. That's wicked, man. That's straight wicked. That's straight wicked. What else I got? Micah 2:1. How terrible it will be those who lie awake and plan evil. When morning comes, as soon as they have the chance, they do the evil they plan. When they want fields, they seize them. When they want houses, they take them. No one's family or property is safe. Who is that? That's the so-called white man. That's what they're all about, man. That's their nature. Woe, this in King James, that was in the good news. King James, woe to them that is devise iniquity. Woe is destruction. That means destruction to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. They in their beds. They can't sleep. What that Proverbs 4:16. They don't sleep. They in their beds thinking about what they can do to keep us and their own. But it's mainly for us, right? In they cartwebs, in they traps, while they can still do they little wicked stuff. And now we're in so-called 2023. Now they coming out telling you what they're doing. Why? Because in their minds, no one can stop them. That's what they think. But they've been fooled. Because guess what? That pride demon is ugly. And it's got them so discombobulated. They're so stupid. Yahweh Shah set them up to do what they're doing. The water Yahweh Shah, man. It says, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in their power of their hand. And they convert fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. See? They oppress a man in his own house and a man of his heritage, his children, his wife. They want to take your children without your consent. They already was, hey, when you have children and they run off with your babies, you don't know what they're doing back there in them back rooms without your consent. Now they tell you in your face without your consent what they want to do. That's why we tell you, man. You better wake up. You better stop giving your time and your attention to these people, man. Because they don't care. They do not care. They want to do what they said they're going to do, and they showing it. And you know what we say? Guess what? The water Yahweh Shah shine. Because guess what? Hey, let's get that and close it out with. Let me see. Y'all bear with me. Habakkuk 2:3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry. So guess what? Guess what? You know what we say? We see the vision. Thus said the Lord, because he's given us the opportunity to understand. And it ain't tarrying. And he's showing us that it's not tarrying. These rumors of wars, yeah, he's showing us. Hey, look up. Hey, as the scripture tells us, look up. Our redemption is right here. We getting ready to go home. So all this stuff, understand all this stuff had to happen. Period, man. That's thus said the Lord. All this stuff had to happen. And the water Yahweh Shah. Because he's not like men that lie. You get what I'm saying? Hey, he's doing everything that he said he was going to do in his word. And so, you got to understand that, man. So, hey, Lord willing, you was edified. Hey, they want your babies. Just saying. They want your babies. So, hey, got to pray. Stay prayed up. Repent. And, may the blessing lesson be upon your household. It's your brother Amath out of Jacksonville, Florida. Hey, I don't want